Well guys, welcome back to a new episode. Tonight is your daily update of Apxt because you guys generally like to enjoy these episodes, but you know what? Today has been another declining day for the stock and I'm really unhappy to bring you guys that news, but you know what? Things are not looking good for this stock and I'm not too sure as to why. You know what? Things realistically do have some potential, with that merger potentially coming up in February and likely to go ahead, but you know what guys? A lot of people are selling their position in this stock, and I know from reading the comments on our videos on Apxt, a lot of people are not happy with this stock, and I can honestly understand why. Don't get me wrong guys, for those of you that bought back in, at this $14 point back here, it's probably not too bad, but you know what, if you bought back here about $16, $17, thinking that was going to touch higher like we all probably did, you know what, I'm sure you're probably quite disappointed right now. But of course, in tonight's episode, I'm giving all of my opinions on tonight's moves. If it sounds like a plan guys, please do leave a like and subscribe, it would be massively appreciated. But do remember that this is all just my opinion and I am not a financial advisor. But with that being said, remember, stocks do hold a risk, as I'm sure you already know, and obviously if you see any risky comments in the comment section saying that they are pretending to be me, it is not me guys. I would not ask you to contact me via WhatsApp, so please do remember that. It is somebody pretending to be me, and I just feel like I need to stress that one before we do begin. With that being said though, let's jump straight into the episode and have a look at how this stock has been moving. So guys, when we look at our screen, we can see that this one over the past month has been providing some pretty confusing action. So basically, from about the 28th, which was of course last month in December, we saw a bit of a decrease with a month low point so far, down 9%, putting us at $14.44. So at that point, we actually did go up a little bit from there, putting us up $1.32%, which was actually a very small increase indeed, putting us at $14.93. And from there, we had that news about the merger come out, that put us up 11%. And you know what, things were looking good. From that point, I was definitely thinking we were going to see a bit of a sell-off, but in my opinion, it should have ended around here or here. But unfortunately, though, it did continue to sell off back down to 1558, putting us only a small percent up from where we initially began, at the start of that period, only a few days before. So from there, guys, we have actually sold off even more over the past week, putting us down another 3%. And if we look back to that point of 14.93, we can see that actually we are still up, but only by ever so small of a percent, by about 1.2%. So you know what, realistically guys, this one is becoming quite frustrating for a lot of us who are looking to kind of invest in this stock. But you know what, the thing is, when we're looking at this company, we are looking for a more long-term investment. But in my opinion guys, when it comes to this pre-merger, I think there is a lot of potential, but we aren't seeing the growth that we need to see. So a lot of you guys are questioning selling out. Now personally, in my opinion, I can kind of understand why. I think it does make sense. I think if you aren't willing to wait on this stock, potentially it may be worth looking for another investment. In my opinion guys, it's one of these ones where yes, there is some big potential, and I think that post merger we could be seeing some decent growth, but you know what guys, we need to look at this one realistically, and right now it is not providing the results that we want to see. And yes, there is some big potential news coming, once we get official merger information and all that kind of good stuff carry on to come out. But you know what guys, so far things aren't looking good, and of course I can only go on what we have seen so far. I thought this week was going to see us kind of flatten out, and I think that there is still potential for that, because honestly guys, if it goes much lower I would be extremely concerned after seeing another negative day. But you know what guys, I think there is definitely some potential to go back up within the next week, but I don't think it's going to be by much at all. So realistically guys, I think this one is probably going to be quite flat and dead for the rest of the week, if not even negative, and I really do not want to say that, but that is what we are seeing. This one is becoming quite annoying to a lot of people, and I can really understand why. So of course it is hard to say because I am not a financial advisor and this video is for entertainment purposes, but honestly guys, you got to be questioning yourself now. Can you afford to wait in this one? If you can, maybe it is a good investment. But if you can't guys, are you going to be looking to other places? That is what I really want to know in the comment section. So please do tell me, are you still interested in this stock, or are you waiting for a longer period of time? But of course, tonight I did provide all of my opinions based on what we have been seeing. And basically, just to summarize, today, another not very good day, unfortunately. And it is sad to say, but that is what we are looking at with the moves that we have been seeing. So I hope you enjoyed the video guys. If you did, please do leave a like and subscribe. It would be massively appreciated. With that being said, goodbye.